Hi, and welcome to Memories in Minutes. My name is Fleur. Today I'm going to show you how to make some fun Halloween flowers using the Epiphany Crafts Shape Studio tool. This is the round 25, which it makes about 1-inch circles. I decided to create some silhouette files. I hand wrote the word boo using an app on my iPad called Sketch and saved it as a JPEG and brought it into Silhouette, added the circle around it. And now all I need to do is resize it so that it's the right size for the Epiphany Craft Shape Studio tool, which is 1 inch. So you just go up to the scale, make sure that your boo is selected, and I'm just going to put in 1 inch and apply it. And that makes it exactly 1 inch so that when it prints out, it'll be exactly the right size. And then all you do is send it to the Silhouette, which is this one here, and cut it out. So once you have it cut out, this is what it looks like. And you're just going to find another piece of pattern paper that you like to go behind it. And then you're going to use the Shape Studio to cut it. So we're going to make it into that 1 inch circle. So you're just going to center your boo and punch. And then once you have that done, you can go ahead and put the epoxy on. So you just take it off, slide it into the machine. And then you're going to close the lid and push down. And that sets the epoxy onto the button. Then you're going to pop it out of your machine and you end up with the epoxy button boo. And we're going to turn that into a flower. So you can see here's one that I've done, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. To make the flower part, you just need 4 scallop circles, and you're going to fold them in half. So this is just pattern paper. You're going to fold 4 scallop circles in half, so you end up with 4. And then what you're going to do is you're going to build up the flower by taking half, and you're just going to put some double-sided sticky tape, and you're going to line it up so that you're covering 1/4 of the circle. And you're going to keep doing that all the way around. So you're going to cover up 1/4 of it with the next one. And you're going to keep going until you have all 4 done like that. Now for the last one, you're going to have to fold it under. So all you do is you take the bottom flap and you pull it on top of the top flap. And then I always just add another piece of double-sided sticky tape just to make sure it sticks. And there you have the base of your flower. To make my flower a little bit scarier, I use some crepe paper. This is just the stuff you get for parties. And what I did is I just fringed the edges with my scissors. And then what you're going to do is gather up, you're going to separate your pieces. So you're going to gather up your first one, just kind of gather it in the middle, and then you're just going to put some tape down on your flower and you're going to lay it down. And then you're going to do the same thing with the next one. Put another little bit of tape there. If I can get it to come off, there we go. So we'll gather this one, again, just gather it in the center, but we're going to lay it down the other way. And once you have that on, you're going to then glue on your epoxy button. So again, I'm just using double-sided sticky tape. This is my favorite. I use it for most of my projects. And you're just going to glue that right to the center. And then cut the fringe so that it's the same length all the way around. And the nice thing about this is you can move it around the fringe, you can pull it, make it a little bit bigger. Crepe paper is great to work with. And if you find it's like too much in one section, you can just rip off some. But you just want to move it around until you have your fringe pretty much even. And I'm just going to trim off these edges again. And there we have it. Now to make my vase, all I did was add the boo flower to a paper straw. So again, I just used my handy double-sided tape and I attached the flower to it and added a little bit of twine around the bottom of each one. Make a little bow. There you go. And that's it. Voila! You're done.